At 4 months, a baby learns to breathe through its mouth at the age of 4 months. Saying and exchanging lips and sucking hungers the social ordering and compression of rhythms. The fullness of becoming is in the nose depths. Suppressed undercurrents of the withheld, the controlled, the repressed. What rings true is a clarity beyond the muffled, beyond the excesses of mouthing. Oxygen replacing words and ingestions. Who really is in the nose? The individuation of overcoming deep fears, deep anxiousness, breathing into a room of one's own, where a reversal of fortune seeks new directions beyond the passage of death, the zone where moisture and breath form words, the sensing insight, sight of resonance, the pivot point of the path of the heart, timber way of evolving one step at a time. It is an electro-sculpting of the emerging, spirit demanding a right to presence, a realization of resolve, and an expansion of emotional strength and capacity through healing and reintegration of being. At 4 months, we are in the intersect root of the nose. The return is to claim one's own truth, a quest for inner harmony, breaking the inertia of an imposed ordering. Breathing space, walking across the bridge of the nose, the right to one's own life, not to wish it were so, the psyche revisiting the infantile vulnerability to assert new ways, a new morning, a good grief, a time for fresh starts, an integrity of splitting in an inner nuclear-like implosion of creative convulsiveness, beyond role dreams and social ambitions into a rebirthing of self. The real is the ever-present will to become, a constancy of knowing breath, choosing silence and the new dancing equilibriums, the streamlining of desire. When we find our true senses of heart, we are more easily found by another. In the Tao, we seek the wisdom of hardness and softness, to strengthen woman with hardness and moving, that she may find understanding in water and man, to strengthen man with softness, that he might find understanding in earth and woman. He becomes the strength of waiting water, she becomes the strength of moving earth. Woman come through his strength and hardness to fill, strengthen and fulfill, to subdue herself. Man comes to softness through her softness, and emptiness to empty, soften, and subdue himself. For yielding requires strength, the equity of balances, breathing beyond the crises of mountains and traumas, deep soul of inner necessity, treasuring the potency of valued, oppositional flows as currency of being, and calling forth the generative love in fibers and breath. As Simone de Beauvoir said, anger or revolt that does not become part of the muscles and fibers of the body remains a figment of the imagination. At 4 months, the echo of reflections is in the crossroads. Is it, I will live next time, or wait until next year? The consciousness is time lost, can never be recovered. The authenticity of a true art of the deal, a time of learning about costs, the price of redirected worth, approvals, and pecking orders, the power of delayed gratification and the differences of needs. It is surfacing and believing that all illness is memory, that compels healthy purpose, getting rid of excess baggage, finding justice in a process of discovery into the simultaneity of the present and the past. A self-respect circularity, knowing the talent is in the choice of going forward.